Sit back and relax for an evening with the Thamesmen.
Hello, jazz hands.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex from San Francisco.
I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles.
You sad individual, you sad person, have reached the Thamesmen, the low-budget, very light, shy entertainment reaction channel where two middle-aged men really try and get to the track, but end up talking about benign things like men's health.
Yeah, you come to the men's health channel. I just like, I don't know if our introduction really works. You know, I think it's scaring people off before they've even given us a chance. I think we should be more like American about it. We should be like, hey, it's amazing. It's the best thing you've ever seen.
All right, why don't we give 30 seconds of the American intro? Ready?
We'll go to try that.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, g'day!
Yeah, man, welcome everyone. Like and subscribe and hit the bell.
Smash that bell.
You've reached the channel of goodness. You know what I mean? Hey, man, great to see you.
Man, we love you. We love you, and just smash that bell again.
Lamborghini.
You see, that's going to work.
That's a trap.
You just going to see the subscriber numbers just like shoot up after that, aren't you?
I doubt it. Right, everyone.
What are we doing today?
Welcome. So, sorry about that dour intro, but today we got a brand new band I have never even heard of. In fact, I don't even know how to pronounce the name. Would you like?
I was wondering if you'd have a problem with that one.
No. It's being dyslexic. There's a lot of like odd letters in there.
Okay. Do you want to try? Because I know nothing about this either. Honestly, this is completely fresh. No idea what this is or where it's from or anything about it. But the band's Polyphia. Polyphia, I think.
That sounds like an arthritis drug. But it's apparently a new single from a Texas instrumental prog band. Now, that sentence there obviously is flawed. Texas instrumental prog band. You never rarely see those. But anyway.
It's like a trailer for our prog week we got coming up then.
Yes, we have got prog week coming up. We've got Bowie week coming up, which is going to be fantastic, followed by prog week.
So this could be our prog week trailer then, could it?
This is it. Apparently the Polyphia, is that kind of stuff you put
just say polyfiller.
Yeah, that's a speckle. Polyfiller. They achieved mainstream success when the guitar playthrough in Passion from the EP Inspire went viral on YouTube. A bit like us.
Okay, yeah.
Since then, the band's popularity has grown, not like us. And they've shared the stage with progressive metalcore artists. The band states that their influences come from music of all genres, a bit like us. The group started out with a heavier shred-orientated sound, but has since matured into a more melodic, focused band. When describing the album Muse, Timothy Henman says that the primary inspiration came from pop and rap music.
Oh, there you go. Excellent. Yeah.
I don't think he speaks like that.
Excellent. Well, let's check it out.
All right. Polyfiller. So if you didn't know, Americans, I think you call it Spackle they call it. Yeah. We call it Polyfiller. So every time you're in a rented house and you're leaving and you've knocked 29 nails in a wall to put your picture up, you get your Polyfiller out.
Yep.
Okay. Polyfiller, playing God.
Count me in.
You ready?
I'm ready.
2, 1, boom.
Wow. That was different. That was really different.
Unbelievable. I
don't quite know what to make of it, really.
I think I think it was like being in a tapas bar for the mental people.
You think so? It was Spanish guitar, but with a really good vibe to it. Well, no, not the Spanish guitar doesn't, but like it was like the bass line in it was something else. You know, that combination of the acousticy guitar with that heavy bass in there. It's like
it reminded me, well, first of all, kind of freeform jazz, and you know, when they all, you know, kind of Miles Davis, where it's all broken up, whatever. It did remind me. I did think if I was in a tapas bar, everyone would be mental, and you don't know what to order, and so they had that there. But also, I loved the sounds they were making. I don't know what they were making.
Yeah. I think it wasn't as. I mean, I can absolutely see what you say about this sort of jazz influence, but I don't know, it had a consistency to it, and you know, I felt like particularly the sort of second half where they sort of the video transitioned to them being in the house, and they were just sort of like lying back, sort of playing, just being mellow, and it felt very mellow. I felt very sort of like I could just like, you know, just chill out to this really nicely, you know, and just it's not a driving track. It's not going to be driving the car down the road. It's kind of, I don't know, chilling out in the garden in a nice chair. Just, you know, I think it's kind of, I loved it.
I see that it's more that they're all on Ritalin and they've got ADHD, right? And one of them managed to get out of Texas and went on vacation to Barcelona, back and has brought this style mixed with Adderall and, you know, and off they go. But it is so hard to, well, first of all, it's so new. It sounds new, and I applaud them for doing something completely different. And also, for the first time listening, I didn't really understand. I will listen to it again and again and again. I think it's going to be one of those tracks that I can't understand that on my first listen.
No, it's too much for first listen. I think it's definitely, that's something the more you listen to it, the more you'll learn from it or see from it, I think.
Yeah. And I think go back and listen to it again and again, and you're going to learn phrases and you're going to learn little bits. And I love the whistles in there as well. Yeah. That was all great. And I just think it was so new, and bravo to them for doing a new kind of, you know, tapas style that my ear's got to catch up to what they're doing.
Yeah, that's exactly. No, that was fascinating though. That was really interesting.
Is that a female or a male on the lead?
I think it's female. She's definitely female. I had a hell of a lot of tattoos. But that's I think pretty, very pretty. You know, very interesting. Like interesting to watch all of them. I thought it was like cool. So
yeah, no, absolutely,
very good vibes.
I've just fancy a bit of chorizo. Yeah.
You're a bit hungry. Yeah, glass of sangria.
Fantastic. I love that. Thank you very much. Apparently they've got an album coming out pretty soon, and that's going to be wild. If that's any indication, which I think it is a heavy indication of what the ability they've got. And also, forgive me for mucking about a bit. It's my first time hearing them. I'm a friend. I know music enough to know that something as complex as that, obviously you need multiple listens, and they've got it. They've earned it. I'm going to go back and listen to it.
Sweet. Nice. Nicely done. Very different. Excellent. Well,
see you on Prog Week. If you like and subscribe, then we've got Barry Week coming up next, and then we've got a few odds and sods, and then after that it's Prog Week. And these guys, these cats, they fit right in.
Do you think that's Prog?
Texas Prog, whatever that is.
I don't know. I think there'd be like some Prog purists would be like, that's not Prog.
I think it's a subgenre called mathematical prog.
Well, always prog being progressive in that they're pushing boundaries and trying new ideas. Yeah, but that's the definition of prog at the end of the day, isn't it?
It's mathematical rock.
You think so?
Yeah. It says it's right there.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
It says genres, progressive rock, math rock.
Oh, okay.
What the hell's math rock? Which is like 99 square root 9
equals B flat. Right.
Yeah. Or turn it upside down and boobs.
You still remember that?
Yeah. All right. See you on the flip side.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.